What's up, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Donkeyboy, and we're returning to Caught in a Life 2009. Thank you again to Henri or Henri. I still don't have confirmation on that point, and when you read someone's name in an email, it's not exactly clear what pronunciation would be, but it's written in what I would call a French way, so I'm just going to say Henri from this point on until I'm corrected. In any case, the next tune is Awake. It's a single word title. Those are tough to get a read on, but of course it speaks to the state, the cognitive or mental state of not being asleep or in a daydream. I suppose you can be awake and in a daydream, but it suggests some degree of clarity, focus, or awareness contrasted with slumbering or indeed being sort of caught in a daydream or dazed or confused. So in that regard, it could relate to perception and understanding of one's circumstances or situation. It could relate to being awake after a period of slumbering or going through the motions or not having clarity. So yeah, it's certainly a starting point, and as a concept it is quite clear, but as to what it'll mean in a narrative or a scene painted by the song, we shall have to see, or I'll have to pick up what I can. This is Donkeyboy, the tune is Awake, and it's from their 2009 album, Caught in a Life.
Like a dream, but I know it's real. I pretend life is just a game. It's a lie. It's a lie to me. In my mind, I pretend that I can't feel anymore. I see the storm is coming down. It's coming down from the stormy clouds. Wishing all my dreams come true. But wait, what I need is something else, and I know that it takes some time, making all my dreams come true. Well, at first, we were all the same. Can we stay? Can I play this life again anymore? I see the storm is coming down. It's coming down from the stormy clouds. Wishing all my dreams come true. But wait, what I need is something else, and I know that it takes some time, making all my dreams come true.
That's a beautiful tune. I'm really liking these guys. This song in particular. Wow. So yeah, that was very melodic. I have to say, like, when he began and then when he got back to another verse, like maybe halfway through the tune, his vocal quality was very Neil from Pet Shop Boys, and at other moments it reminded me a bit of Tom Chaplin from Keane. And even the song stylings had a bit of a, like, really melodic and well-crafted pop song like a lot of Keane's work. Though, again, not exactly like either of those other two groups, but yeah, definitely sounding a bit like Neil, and for me, that's a good thing. I don't know, what everyone thinks about Neil's voice, but yeah, it like really stuck out to me when the song started. It was like, wow, like he came in very melodically and with a bit of that like high flowing quality, like Neil from Pet Shop Boys. But yeah, so sonically, it's very like bright and like starry, which it fits with some of the lyrics as I heard them. But yeah, I don't quite know what to make of it, but it sounds like it's maybe both like bad and good. The idea of it like, he it's like a dream, but he knows it's true, and then something like, in his head it's like lies, or like he's interpreting like a lie, like it's not what it's supposed to be, which doesn't sound great. But also that, what was it like, it's coming down like, from stormy clouds, was that the line? So yeah, it's like almost like this warm, smooth and melodic expression of a feeling where like he's sort of like he's awake, but it's in this state where it's not as it should be in reality, but he knows it's real, but he's regarding it as a lie. Like, I don't know quite how it all stitches together, but yeah, a really elegant song melodically and very catchy and smooth and just with nice sequences. And then both the opening and the outro had this very graceful ambience to it. So yeah, a really cool one. Probably my favorite so far. Obviously, small sample size, only 3 songs. But yeah, I'm really enjoying their sound, and ultimately, it's another group that I never heard of, and obviously, what's in a name? But Donkeyboy, like, I wouldn't expect a very like nuanced pop sound. Like, Donkeyboy sounds like a cheeky, almost joking title for a group, which again, like, a group title doesn't necessarily mean anything. But yeah, I don't know. Like, just hearing their music, it's like it's more serious than I would have thought, for lack of a better word. So yeah, very much enjoying this. Shout out to Henri. Either way, I'm looking forward to the next one. In the moment, I forget what it is. So does Luca, but she's not concerned about it right now. But we can check. Broke My Eyes is the next song, so I'm looking forward to that. And after that is Sleep in Silence. So maybe, cognition and the perception of reality and the nature of our emotional state relative to our surroundings and awareness feels like it might be a recurrent theme. And I guess Caught in a Life as an album title has a bit of that feeling too. So yeah, I'm very much enjoying this. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.